What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve. It is really sunny.
Hello.
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 Look, they've had their haircut and everything. Show me hair lace.
Don't push me. I have
There you
the
go.
spot.
And Liam's lost. He doesn't look like Liam Gallagher anymore, do you? More like Liam Payne there.
Try to cut my
Yeah. Tracy, the hairdresser's done. There you go. Hey. Good shot, fam.
Wait, no! That's the one way.
Yeah, so we're just over the field having a game of football, aren't we? Don't throw the ball at me. And I've had my beard trimmed. Look at my beard.
Look at you!
What?
Friend?
Oh yeah, I've got one right there. So you okay?
Yeah.
You're not going to let me do a video by myself, are you?
Yeah. Well, we
No,
can...
no.
Liam, go and get the ball. Hey!
There we go. So yeah, just on the field. I've been getting my charity shop stuff listed today. It's surprising how quick you can get through listings when you're interested in what you're selling. What are you two doing? I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, we were just over the field. Finally all got our hair cut and stuff like that yesterday. Don't pinch your sister. I'll talk to you in a bit. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, and this was good. Go get the ball, Liam. I want to talk.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to land on you then.
Hello! I've got the spotlight now! My hair is amazinger than you. Oh. Ow! Ow!
I'll speak to you. What up YouTube? How you doing? Yeah, sorry about the mess in the background if there's any mess, I'm having a look. Yes, sorry, I couldn't get a word in edgeways with the kids. There's no point in even trying to talk when I've got the kids around. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, got all my stuff photographed from the first charity shop, or I'm sure the second one would have come up by now. But got all the stuff photographed for the first charity shop all today. It's surprising how quick I can get through like a bag of stuff that I actually want to list. So I'd like to do maybe. That I actually want to list. Like during the kind of lockdown when I was kind of listing stuff I didn't want to list. Like I was getting 5 photos done a day of clothing. So it was like 5 bits of clothing or whatever stuff was down there. And then like 5 badges or jewellery. I was still getting 10 listed a day, but like it was minimal. And like I was like, oh, just damn, I've only got an hour. I've only got time to like take photos of 5 things, and today I've got like 15 items done today. So it just shows what difference getting the stuff in the charity shops is. Yeah, you know, it's getting stuff that you want to list kind of motivates you. Yeah. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? I can't remember. But yeah, it's nice. I'm so happy the charity shops are back open. I just feel like I'm working. Although I've been doing stuff through lockdown, it's been like hard work. You know what I mean? Not hard work. It's just been like, oh, I don't want to list this. I don't want to take photos of this. I don't want to do this. I like the treasure hunt. I like doing that little squeal when you find something that's worth some money. So it is the sourcing that's like the good thing, and it the sourcing's the bit that you want to do. I mean, I haven't been able to do that since December. It's like so awesome to be back at. Even just listening to a podcast, sitting on the bus, looking at other people around me and going, nah, maybe I'm not as fucked up as most. But yeah, but for now, I think I'm going to go and watch some Black Mirror while the kids have gone into bed. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, you moved him?
Chang.
Oh, you've just killed him, mate. No, it's still moving. God, the fly's still going. Fair play, fly. Fair play, fly. You survived. Ah, no, she's back. Look at my ass fly. Oh,
What?
she's at it. What up, YouTube? How you doing? Sorry, the camera's messing up. It is. It's Thursday, isn't it? No, it's the 15th because I can see it on the laptop. I think it's. Yeah, Thursday. Sorry, let me just adjust this. Hope you're doing okay. I just thought I'd go through the sales that are going out tomorrow. It's been pretty freaking poor this week. I think if this would have been in the lockdown, it wasn't the fact that I was going sourcing. I'd be a little bit like, what am I doing there? Because it's been pretty piss poor. I've got 6 items that are going out in the last 2 days. But yeah, because I went out sourcing Tuesday. I was going to film what went out that day. I didn't get around to doing it. It wasn't anything fantastic. It wasn't. There was like 4 bits of clothing, badges, and jewellery. Basically, what it is most of the times. But the weekend, it wasn't the best, and it's carried on this week. So the 6 items. One of them, there's been 7 items that have sold in the last 2 days. I know it's like not woo, but yeah, 7 items have sold in the last 2 days. One of them went out on Tuesday. Yeah, I haven't had any sales today on Thursday so far, and I've already had one of these, which is the most expensive one. That's going international to Germany, I think. I've already had the person sending me a message in German, asking me questions about it, which always makes me nervous because it always makes me think you're going to cancel it, aren't you? So yeah, I'll go through the clothing first. Sorry, these are probably the best 2 bits. The best one was this Hugo Boss. Both these bits of clothing have been around a while, to be fair. Probably both well over a year. This Hugo Boss striped black shirt. This was off a haul that I bought from another reseller. So it's like less than £1 it would have cost me. It went for 20 quid with £4 postage. Then we've got an M&S jacket, which if you remember, if you've been following my channel for a long time, Una one, brown corduroy. I went through a period of just buying loads of M&S stuff. I don't know why. Again, this is why I do the videos, because I like to go back and go, why was you buying just M&S stuff? So this cost me, it went for a tenner. This cost me $4.99. Before I go to the other stuff, I think I said before, I put 5 items a day on like 50% discount, 5 items on 25% discount, 5 items on 10% discount. And what I did, was it in April or was it in March? I can't remember. What I did is, instead of, because what I do is, if you go on the sales pages, if you look at the like the first list is about 200 items, second one's 200. You know, they're going about a 200 item bulk. So what I did, I think it was the end of March. No, it wouldn't have been halfway. I think it was halfway through March. What I did is I just did 200 listings for 2 weeks at 50%, 200 listings at 25%, and 200 listings at 10%. So if it's 50%, they've been on over a year. If it's 25% or 10%, they've been on for over 6 months. Yeah, I did pretty well. I did all right. I did all right, to be fair. I got rid of some stuff. Got rid of about doing it that way. I've been doing the 5 a day for ages, but doing it that way, I got rid of about, I think it was 28 items in that 2-week period that were in that percentage. That's stuff that probably wouldn't have gone for the full price. But why I'm mentioning that is because those 2 have been on for over a year, so they would have been in probably the 50% bracket. What I found out is, which I was peed off about, because I'm now having to wait until I can do any more kind of sales, is that it won't let you put an item on a sale for another 14 days after a sale's ended, which I don't understand. I think that, like, unless there's a way, unless you can, somebody watching this is going to go, no, there's a way you can get around it. Like, I can't put anything on for another 14 days now, because I've got to wait 14 days until I can put an item on sale, which I just think is stupid. I think I would proper take it. I thought I'd like gone, oh yeah, this is a good idea. You know, I could just keep those items constantly on a sale instead of doing 5 a day for 2 weeks. But yeah, I don't know. It was annoying. It's annoying that I've now got to wait 14 days. So I think the only real way to do it is to do 5 a day and just work my way through that 200 during the month. But it's still annoying. Like, still extremely annoying. I was just hoping that I could just, you know, do a 200 bulk and just keep going. Just keep them going round constantly, and having them constantly on, because they've been on for over a year. They're not going anywhere, and just have them on a constant 50% sale. But can't do it apparently, which is annoying. So jab it on. I'm trying to explain myself. What happens is I start talking. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Just carry on talking, won't it? I'm just digging myself in a bigger hole. Right. So 2 bits of jewellery. Again, nothing amazing. A chunky, stretchy. Which I need to cut that bit off. A chunky. Let's just show you. There's no way of showing you without. There we are. A chunky red bracelet bangle thing, stretch. It went for $7.99. Cost like 80. Was it 80 something p or something? I think this is when I bought a load of jewellery. I've still got stuff that I need to weigh, actually. Another nice necklace, like a faux pearl floral gold tone necklace. That went for, I think it was £8 as well. Where is it? It's not on there. Give me a second. I think it was £8. Sorry. Hay fever's killing me. Yeah, I went for 6. So that went for £6. And then a couple of badges. And that was my sales for the last 2 days. Got to show the rough with the smooth, haven't I? So the worst, the badges, this one went for £3. Moors Valley. Oh, it's not doing any favours. It's like a dragonfly. Moors Valley Country Park badge. That went for 3. Cost me like 20p. And then this one, I've sold one of these before. Where is it? British Legion Millennium 2000 Northern Ireland badge. That one went for £7.49. Cost me like 14p when you break it down. So yeah, it has been dog crap the past few days. It's been rubbish. But I'm getting that stuff. I've gone through my other haul today, which you probably would have already seen if you're watching this. So I've been through my other haul today. That's all photographed in the shed. So I'm keeping on the thing of getting the stock, getting it, cats are playing, getting the stock, getting it photographed, getting it listed within 3 days. So that's getting it listed within 3 days. So that's kind of my goal at the minute. So we're on target for it. Yeah, for now. I might be going sourcing tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll see in a bit. Yeah, what up YouTube? How you doing? I'm pretending I'm on the phone. So if I do say hello, yeah, you're alright, because I'm pretending I'm on the phone. I'm knackered. Woke up at like 6 this morning. Let's come to the Carboot. Bit of a waste of time. Bit short. I haven't picked up a lot. I don't know if it's about it on the end of this video. I'm not sure. Not sure if I'll even get through today. But yeah, not the best, to be honest. Little bits, but nothing like amazing. It wasn't rammed. A lot of like market stalls. To be fair, there's probably other people that are probably watching it. That I know. I saw Jackie, J-Lo. I only call her Jack because that was her tagline. I saw her at the Carboot. She's offered you know Jackie Lowe on YouTube. I don't know if she's got a channel. Yeah, she what's it called? She's offered to take. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because there's loads of cars there. She's offered to take me to the Carboot a few times. I've had to say now because it's in the week and I can't really get to them in the week. I'm either taking the kids to school or I've got the kids because they're off. Taxis around that already, just looking at my taxi. And she's offered me like a lift and I've had to say no, but she thinks it's because I think she's an axe murderer. She might be, I don't know, maybe. She didn't look like an axe murderer, but she had a basket with her, so there might have been an axe in there. But yeah, she said I look thinner. I look thinner than she thought, so oh yes. But yeah, so that was the highlight of my day. The freaking picking up stuff for eBay was absolutely shite. But yeah, so I'm heading home. Bit of a piss poor day, I've got to be honest. What up YouTube, how you doing? I thought I'd put the Carboot haul at the end of this video. It's not even 10 items that I got from there today. Sorry the light's a bit dim. You know, what happens is anything that I need goes missing. You know, because I need it. I think it's here. Need this wire. But yeah, sorry. Everything when I need something goes missing in this house. It's conveniently not of any feckin' importance if I need it. Wires are pulled out. Freaking crap's just not put back how it was. Bloody hell, if I did it, there'd be freaking World War II if I did it. So give me a second, let me just get set up here. For some reason this won't plug in. There we go. Aha, we have a little bit of light. I'm not saying it's a little bit better, but it's better than it was. So yeah, as you saw, went to the Carboot earlier. It wasn't great. As I said, I've got about 7 items, barely 7 items. I don't know. Like I was discussing with my. I say I was discussing with the wife. I was discussing at the wife, more discussing with myself on how to kind of measure going to the charity shops and going sourcing. With like this week hasn't been the best week. Today's kind of saved my week. I've had a good day today, but yeah, it's been pretty terrible last week. I'm guessing it's because retail's all opened and stuff like that. But it's just trying to, make a happy balance of like paying the bills, making sure I'm paying the bills. And obviously it hasn't been that much of an issue during the lockdown because I haven't been going out sourcing. But it's like a balance of paying the bills but not spending too much on stock. And I know that's the balance that everybody has, but it's just kind of like, it's like, do I carry on going out sourcing and going to bill money on the thing that as long as I get those items I'll be able to pay back that money? It's just, I don't know. Also it's the fact I want to go out sourcing, so it's like I don't know what the best option is. But like today, going to that Carboot, obviously in the coming weeks Shell's got a driving test, so when I go to the Carboot, she can drop me off, so it's not going to be as paying out in taxis all the time. But it's just that kind of, like today I coughed out 14 quid there and back taxis, but then it's like, how can I put it? Yeah, I paid 14 quid there and back on taxis, but then I haven't got the greatest things, and then I'm kind of like walking around the car again. I've got to find something and then pick up stuff that I wouldn't normally pick up. Whatever. But that's yeah, that's just my head. I'm not going, what do I do? Like, do I go out sourcing tomorrow? I've got enough stuff to list. But, I just want to go out sourcing. That's my problem. It's that thing of like, that's the part of reselling that I enjoy. So it's trying to be a little bit more disciplined in maybe not going as sourcing 3-4 times a week and kind of cutting down. But yeah, easier said than done. Anyway, well, I'll go through these bits and bobs. I've left the cards over there. Give me a second. Alright. I picked up 2 bits of clothing. There's I don't really like picking up clothing from a Carboot, I've got to be honest. I know I have. I have today, but I normally pick, there's a couple of stores at my Carboot that I trust and kind of would source clothing from. But most of the time, like I've got 2 pieces of clothing now. I bought another, I'll talk about that one first actually before I show you these 2. I bought these 2 bits of clothing now. Also I bought another piece of clothing for £10. It's a massive, it's a long kind of equestrian looking cloak kind of thing. When I've realised when I got it, because I was just looking at it, I was like, that looks like it's worth, when I was kind of desperate, to be fair, to pick something up. So that looks like it's worth some money. And the lady said £10, and I was like, go on, I'll have it for £10. And then when I got it home, it smelled, because I couldn't smell it at the Carboot. I couldn't smell. It smelled like it's been in storage for a bit, if you know what I mean, and not good storage, like probably been in the boot of a car or just in a shed by itself, not in any kind of tub or anything like that for the last God knows how long. So yeah, it didn't smell very nice. I've washed it, seems to be alright, but it's got kind of like a fade at the back where it's kind of been left in the sun. But I should still get about 30 quid. I might try and show it in a video at some point, but it's a pretty long coat. But from what I can gather, I think it's a costume. It's like got a hood on. It looks like a wizard kind of thing. But when I searched up the name, I think London Moorish or something like that. There's another one listed that sold for around 30, 35. So I'll shoot for 30, 35. So I've got two pieces of clothing that cost me a £5 each. This Honda HM Plant fleece. That cost me a £5. How much we going for? 25 on that one. It's a nice fleece that is. If I was into big logos all across my clothing, that would be one. I caught the sun today. I think it's the Carboot. Next, navy blue Timberland jacket. I like to pick up Timberland jackets. You get about 30 quid. Yeah, there's nothing special about it. Just a navy blue, kind of white. It kind of looks denim, but it's not denim. It's polyester. But yeah. So I'll go for 30 on that one. What else? As I said, nothing particularly amazing. I picked these up because there was a lady saying they were free. So these didn't cost me anything. They are a bit beat up though. Just some ice skates. They are pretty beat up. It shows they ain't particularly sharp. Yeah, pretty beat up. A bit of rust on the thingy. So these, what are they? WIFA, so Wi-Fi maybe. These are going. I don't think there's many sold, or the ones that are sold are for ridiculous money. But yeah, the ones that are listed are around 30, 40. So I'm thinking about going 20, just because of how beat up they are. But someone might want them for like a spare pair or whatever. But yeah, they're not the best condition. So I'll shoot for 20 quid on them. But they didn't cost me anything. And some motorcycle boots that need a bit of a clean. A brand I've never picked up before. I think they're ladies' boots, a size 5. I'm crap with pronouncing stuff, and obviously it's going to look backwards to you. It's going to look the other way around, but it's Vendrami. Could be pronounced completely different. But yeah, just some motorcycle boots. Cost me, how much it cost me? How much? I think they were 4. No, 4 quid. Cost me 4 quid. They're a bit beat up, but I'll go for 35. They just need a bit of a clean, a bit of a good scrub, I think. Oh crap, yeah. That's something I haven't looked up. When I saw Jackie saw me picking this up. It's kind of a brass tone, kind of dog head. I have picked up one of these before and I've sold it for, I think I had it listed for 25, but it's just a shoehorn with like a bamboo stick shoehorn with like a brass dog head on the end. I've sold one with a different dog head on the end. This one's got a little bit of, if you can see, a little bit of rust around there. It only cost me £1. Didn't cost me 50p. Only cost me 50p. I'll probably go for 20. So, because of the rust. I've gone for 25 before. From that other person, I got Kevin the Carrot. I'm not picking these up. I'll go for a tenner for him. Just a 6-inch Kevin the Carrot. They do not. They're weird. You look these up and they only sell for about 5-6 quid, but they go like right away as soon as you've listed it. They're the Kev. So I'm going to shoot for a tenner. Sorry, I think it's a 13-inch Kevin the Carrot. So done then. I think, and this is the final one, which is probably the best find of the day. As I said, nothing amazing. Just some caterpillar boots. They're a bit worn, but I'm having a look up. Sorry, my wife's just sent me a message. Yeah, caterpillar boots cost 4 quid. Gonna shoot for 40. A pair looking in that state have gone for 40, so I'm gonna shoot for 40 on them, and that cost me 4. So yeah, as I said, nothing overly amazing. It's just, I don't know. I've got to stop overthinking. I don't know if you realise watching my vlogs, but I do overthink, and I have to put it on video because, you know, I watch myself back sometimes, and I like to go, calm down. So when I watch this, maybe in, I don't know, that's why I number them. Maybe in 2-3 years' time, and maybe I'm still doing this, and I kind of go, I will still be doing it. God, what was you stressing out about that? Why was you worrying about that? You know what I mean? I just don't want to overspend and not be able to cover my end of the bills. I think that's the... Because I think what it is, I've got the money to cover the bills, but I want to dip in there to go outsourcing. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of... I've got the money there. It's also kind of like a thing of this month, being a bit slower. It took me until this point to make... I had money, obviously money that was saved for sourcing over the months previous, but this month, if you were going by how much I need to make, like the idea in my head was, at the start of the month I don't go out sourcing until I've made that money that I need to pay for the bills, because it's been pretty slow this month with, you know, half the month of me not going out sourcing. I've only been going out sourcing this week. I've only just got to the point where I can cover my bills. So it would be from now, which is what, a week and a bit, to go out sourcing. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, So I've only just made enough on eBay this month to cover my bills, and then I'll go out sourcing for like the next 2 weeks. So it's a thing of I just don't go sourcing for two weeks out of the month. Can't do that. It's being locked in this house. It's been locked in this house for like for weeks. I'm just like, I don't want to be locked in here for like all week, just taking photos, and I want to be out sourcing at least twice a week. That's kind of in my head. That's the way I like it. I like going out Monday, Wednesday sourcing, Saturday going a little sourcing while the daughter's at dance class. I could sacrifice that one. I could sacrifice the Saturday sourcing, and then Carboot on a Sunday. I could sacrifice the Saturday sourcing, couldn't I? Anyway, these are conversations that I need to be having with myself at 12 o'clock tonight when I'm trying to get to sleep. So I'll leave it till then. Because I know I'm not going to get any sleep tonight because it's playing around in my mind. So it's like, I'll leave it. I'll forget about it now. I'll think about it about 11 o'clock tonight when I'm just trying to drop off, and then I have the whole night to roll around in my bed, driving myself insane. My life. Anyway, but for now, Carboot was a bit shite. I suppose it's the first one. Peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Sorry for jabbering on.